Hello everybody, LPGrodus here with yet another weekly update. Today's date is Monday the 8th of December 2014. Getting closer to the New Year's, because that's how everything works. December is the last month after all. So, you see this brown plastic bag here? That thing there, that I'm pointing at, the brown bag, there we go. That actually scared me when I woke up recently this week, actually last week, since this week has started. It scared me. I woke up, thought that it looked like a cat or some other creature, which scared me for a second before I realized that, oh, that's a cat. And it's a brown paper bag. So that was a bit odd, I would say. But the imagination runs wild when you just wake up, I suppose. So, what happened last week that is noteworthy? Not much, as far as my memory goes. Aside from two things. Actually three, if you look at it. Yeah, three important things, I suppose. And I will talk about none of those, because no. Here in weekly updates we don't talk about important stuff. No, we talk about random shit that is unimportant. Like what I ate today. Today I ate... Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, they're semi-important. I'm recording this in the middle of the night, by the way, which you can probably tell because... Quite spacey! Wah! Making weird sounds like that as well. So, three things. Actually... Yeah, technically three things. I have more stuff to talk about as well. But, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the fact that I have three things to tell you, but I'm gonna talk about this fact. That I have three things that are somewhat important, for the channel anyway, that I need to talk about. And, well, no, I don't need to talk about it. I want to talk about it, that's different. But I'm going to talk about. But I'm gonna drag it out for about 10 minutes or so before I talk about it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's start before I start rambling about that again. So, Silent Hill. I finished recording that a week ago, actually. Right after I had recorded the weekly update for last week, I sat down, had my final recording session of Silent Hill Blind. So Silent Hill Blind is all finished recording. Or recorded, I mean. So we have that. In fact, all the remaining Silent Hill Blind episodes have been fully edited. They have been fully converted. They're ready for uploading. But you know, 3 episodes a week. And this week is episode 28 to 30, I believe. And that was actually the third last recording session, I think. No, that was the second last recording session, actually, those episodes. And after episode 30, I think. Yeah, after episode 30. No, 35, I mean. Or is it 30? Yeah, after episode 30. That's the final recording session. Stupid me. So yeah, Silent Hill Blind, finished recorded. Finished edited. Finished converted. And now you may wonder, what do I convert stuff for? Well, it's to decrease the computer size, the file size, there we go. From about 20 to 40 gigabytes to about 1 to 5, I think. Something like that. With no loss in quality whatsoever, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. I haven't noticed any difference in quality anyway. So yeah, Silent Hill Blind, finished recorded. Now, moving onwards to the next one. The day after, I sat down, recorded some Chrono Cross Blind. Yep, Chrono Cross Blind. And, well, I recorded the final episode for that as well. So that was the final recording session of that. Now, I'm not too certain on the episode's numbers, but I do believe that after episode 116 was the final recording session. I could be wrong there, though. It's either 18 or 16, 116 or 118, I'm not too sure about that one. That is the final recording session. Let's see, 3, 5. No, actually after 117, it's 117 and onwards are the final episodes for Chrono Cross Blind. So that Let's Play is also fully recorded, it's fully edited, and also fully recorded, ready for upload. But, 4 episodes a week, and that's what I upload every week of Chrono Cross. 3 of Silent Hill, 4 of Chrono Cross. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Actually, I have one final important thing, because all of these are technically important. Thing that I will talk about before I mention Mortal Kombat 9. And that's the fact that I've actually started to record Metal Gear Solid for the Sony PlayStation, my 500 subscribers special Let's Play. At the current point I'm recording this, or rather last time I checked, there is only 23 remaining for it to start. I've only begun recording it. I'm about halfway done with the game, I think. More or less. Yeah, I think about halfway done with the game. So far, I haven't really started editing it yet. I haven't started editing it yet. So, yeah. There's really no rush for me to start to edit it right now either way. Since, I won't be starting to release that Let's Play until I reach 500 subscribers anyway. But yeah, I've started recording that so far. So, Metal Gear Solid has been started to be recorded. So once I hit the next goal, which is of course 500, then I am pretty much ready to upload that Let's Play, or the very first episode anyway. Since I will start to edit those when I get closer to 500, about 10 or so afar, I would say. I do believe I said at first that I would start recording it when I reached 450, but at that point I didn't really feel like recording it, and I knew that it would take me quite a while to actually get up close to it anyway. Even though my subscriber growth has been pretty fast, it has been pretty fast actually recently. It has its ups and downs, but it's still going pretty damn fast, I would say. Faster than I thought it would, to be honest. So that's a nice surprise. I was about to say nice positive surprise, but of course nice and positive are the same thing, even if they have different meanings of positiveness, which is not even a real word, but at this point I'm pretty much set on improvising new words. That's why I have weird movements with my arms. Woo! Woo! Weird sounds! Ah! Ah! Oh, I can really tell I'm tired. Wonderful. I'm pretty damn tired. It's almost 3 a.m. at this point. And the reason why I'm recording it now because I don't want to record it in the morning on the Monday. As well. No, I just don't feel like recording it in the morning. I'm usually a bit slower in the morning. And I wasn't too happy with the last weekly update. My mind was pretty much blank. Not that this weekly update is any better, to be honest. As I keep on rambling on stupid stuff. And, making detours on what I'm supposed to say. But yeah, halfway done with Metal Gear Solid. give or take. Fun fact, one episode was 1 hour long. I think it might be somewhere between 15 to 25 minutes after fully edited. It was not the best episodes. Took me 1 hour. It was a boss fight. I'm not very good at the boss fight. I had a bad tactic on that boss fight. Yay! And well, of course 20 of those minutes were me eating with the game paused, so you know that doesn't really matter. It will be easily cut out anyway, and none will be the wiser. So yeah, now let's actually head on to Metal Gear Solid, which is not the game that I was going to go towards. It was actually Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, but about Mortal Kombat 9, 7 episodes will go up as always. But the Mortal Kombat Let's Play will end on Monday next week. There are 22 episodes in total. So there we have that. There's only 8 episodes left of Mortal Kombat 9. And of course, when Mortal Kombat 9 stops, a new Let's Play will start the day afterwards. It's also fully uploaded and ready to go when Mortal Kombat finishes, the day after of course. And well, both Mortal Kombat 9 and the last backlog Let's Play I have for this year will be both finishing the same week. The final backlog Let's Play will be only 5 episodes, I believe. Yeah, 5 episodes should be it. Now, not many people know which game this is. I know that Coney's board should know what the game is. But Coney's, do not tell people. Because I want it to be a secret. Now, it doesn't really matter too much if it's a secret or not, but Coney's probably knows what it is. I have mentioned it several times to him. Openly, I mind you. So, you know, if you check out the Coney's Boards channel, you might find out which game it is. Now, that's a good clue for you. Also, if you like his content, then definitely subscribe to him. He's a very good Let's Player. So this is a shout out to Coney's Board. Do check him out. He's currently doing a lot of puzzle games. I'll give you that. And he also has his quick play series, where I think he only tries out the game for a few minutes, about 20 minutes or so, I think. I'm not too sure about it actually. But yeah, do check out Coney's Board. Well, so we have those 2 Let's Plays ending next week. And the week after that, both the Chrono Cross Blind and Silent Hill Blind will both end as well. So there we have that. I have 4 Let's Plays ending this month, I think. Aside from that, I have 2 other Let's Plays fully recorded that will start being uploaded after Silent Hill Blind is done. Silent Hill Blind will end after Chrono Cross, because at the point where Chrono Cross ends, there will be daily Silent Hill Blind episodes until Silent Hill Blind ends. So there is that. And one of those 2 Let's Plays that I have recorded, that will go up after Silent Hill Blind is done. One of those are Castlevania for the NES. Both of those games are 3-part episodes. Both are NES games. And I've tweeted about the other one recently on Twitter. And with recently, I mean in the last 2 months. Which is recently for me, apparently. But yeah, it is. And after that, I am not too sure what I will produce. Okay, of course I will. Of course I know, I mean. when those Let's Plays goes up, I will have already started Final Fantasy IV Advance, I believe. Yeah, I think I will already have started that Let's Play. I could be wrong though, but I should have started it. Because as you know, I have 9 bingo Let's Plays for next year. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they are Final Fantasy IV Advance, Orcs Must Die, A Bug's Life, Battalion Wars, Cave Story Plus, Devil May Cry, Super Mario 3D Land, Game Developer Tycoon, and Kingdom Hearts HD Blind, which of course is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. I think the second one was released recently as well. But yeah, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts HD Blind out of that. So again, when I'm doing games blind, I don't want spoilers. All the other games I've played before, and 7 out of those games I have beaten before. So yeah, there's actually only one of those I haven't technically beaten. I've seen the end of the game. So in technical terms, it's not gonna be blind, and I'm currently practicing one of those. And then I've written up a few other Let's Plays, or games rather, that I consider Let's Playing next year. Although none of those other games after that is set in stone. Those games, on the other hand, will be announced, temporarily announced, later on in the year, I think. Since it's December, I release weird stuff then as well as a New Year's shoutout video, which will happen this year again. So look forward for that, I suppose. Yeah, I just want to do weird sounds now. That's for you guys that enjoy Puff Slash, aka Puff Slash's Let's Play of Paper Mario with a 1000-Year Door. He is currently doing The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Skies. So do check that out. He's also doing Banjo-Kazooie Blind. So that's a second shout out in this weekly update. Yeah. I like to give shout outs in December. I think I did this last December as well. My memory's a bit iffy, so I'm not sure if it was last December also. Or not. It might have, it might not. Not sure about that. So what else do I have that I could talk about? I don't know. I think I will actually release a video soon about request Let's Plays. And yeah, I'm taking requests pretty much from anywhere. But that will be more or less an announcement thing that, oh, if you want to request stuff, here's the best place to do so. Kind of thing, I think. So next year I'm actually going to do 3 requested games. One is already determined. It's a game that my girlfriend Amanda requested. In fact, it was actually part of the subscriber bingo, but then she requested a game, so I put it on the request list. I think I've gone over this before. So yeah, that's a guarantee, and I will do 2 other requested games. So far I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, let me restart. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And one of those are already predetermined. And I don't really remember who requested several of those, actually. And of course, the more that people that request the same game, the more likely that game will be done as a request Let's Play. For example, Chrono Cross was a highly requested game. Of course, it took me some time to actually, be able to play it. Since first I had to get a means to play the game, and then actually I had to get the game, which took a bit longer, and once I did get the game, I had no means to save the game, so I had to wait and get a way to save the game, which I then later did, and when that was ready, I started the Let's Play in March, alongside A Link to the Past, which is not the correct game. Wind Waker is what I was trying to say here, but somehow I ended up saying A Link to the Past. Why I did that, I have no idea whatsoever. But you know, that's the kind of Grodus way. Doesn't even know what he's doing half the time. You know how it is. Also, that was an awkward pause for me shaking Skype. There's a song stuck in my head. It goes. I don't know where it's from. I think it's from Kirby. I think it's from Kirby's Superstar or Kirby's Fun Pack or whatever it's called. I think it's called Superstar in the US, right? It's called Fun Pack here in Europe. Yeah, this is a level select screen. You know, 2 people I know is currently Let's Playing that game. Teju22 is currently Let's Playing it on Insomnia Games. And Cole NL112 is currently Let's Playing that game on his own channel at this time. So, you know, do check out both those people. So that's we have 2 more shoutouts. Technically 1 for Insomnia Games, but it's the Teju22 doing it. So, I suppose you can check out his channel for his content as well. He's currently doing a Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Alongside something else, I believe. Is he doing 2 games at the same time? Maybe not. Or is he? Nah, I think he's only doing Chrono Trigger right now. I could be wrong though, but... check out Insomnia Games. Check out... Colonel 112, and do check out the Teju22. If you want blind Let's Plays, you might as well check out Retroactive Phantom then. He's doing a blind Let's Play of Wind Waker HD. And he have just reached the point where it will be completely blind from him. For him, I mean, not from him. It's not gonna be blind from him. That's just stupid. How can it be blind from him? I don't get it myself. But then again, I'm a master of saying stupid shit, so what do I know? I should probably stop giving out shoutouts in this video since I have a video planned for it anyway. Awkward pauses again. You know, I like to ramble sometimes, you know, just talk to an empty camera. Talk. I should probably stop having that theme in my brain. It is quite amazing, though. I'll give it that. You know, I was not about to tweet this out. I was going to tweet this out eventually, if I would have remembered to, and, you know, get to it. So yeah, since I don't always, you know, tweet out what's on my mind. It's probably for the best that way as well. Next year, I hopefully gonna try to find a game that is not very well known to people. And, you know, let's play that to give it out. Not to give it out, but, you know, get it out more there. Get it out to more people, I should say. Because I think that was one of the reasons that Let's Playing was originally started anyway. You know, you played a game that you enjoyed either from your childhood, or a game that, oh, you enjoyed quite a lot, and oh shit, I want to show this game off to more people. More people should know about this game. So, I'm gonna play this game, and I'm gonna play it either a special way, or I'm just gonna play it to, you know, show it off for more people, so it gets a broader audience. Share my love with this game. So, spreading this game to more people. and more, you know, getting more people to know about it. Something, you know, I don't really follow all the time, in all honesty, since I like doing very well-known games well, because I do enjoy playing those games. So in what I'm going at here is the aspect of showing off game that people don't normally have heard of. Of course, I've done several of those games as well that a smaller number of people haven't heard of. One, of course, was Blind, which was an awful Let's Play. That was Bit Runner. My second ever Let's Play, or third ever Let's Play. It was horrendous. It was really bad. But I do believe people have heard of that game, but in the terms of the people I know and follow on YouTube, not many have done it. So in that regard, it's not very well known. Actually, I'm gonna go for my own channel here. Yes, I am that vain that I'm gonna go for my own channel. That sounded really weird, but sure, let's go for it. I'm gonna go for playlist over here. Of course, you cannot see what I'm talking about. So let's see here. I started with Tales of Symphonia. At the time that I was playing or doing the Let's Play of this game, I was not very aware that a lot of people knew about the Tales of series. Believe it or not, I had no clue actually that a lot of people actually knew about the series and the game. It's also one of my favorite games of all time, which is why I started with that. Let's see, then I did a lot of games at the same time that was very well known. Aside from Bit Runner, which was apparently the fourth Let's Play. Of course, I did a 16-bit Summer. Chrono Trigger, I know, is very well known. I did that game Blind. And of course, at the point where I was doing it, nobody else was doing it. Mega Man, of course, is always popular, and I always knew that. I did the Unica playthrough for my Let's Play of Ys Origin. At the time, Ys Origin wasn't very well known. In fact, it was during the time where most people would actually follow the 3-month rule that SA had. You know, something awful. So I did that Let's Play of the game. I had actually been it 3 times when I did it. And when I started Let's Playing that game. Actually put some more editing work in it than any other Let's Play up to that point. Aside from the outro of the Chrono Trigger thing, which, you know, I never really cared too much about since I didn't do the annotation thing. Anyway. So yeah, Ys Origin wasn't really well known at the time, I would say. I could very well be wrong about this, but on my own channel and all that around. Then I did a few other games that was very well known. Well, I know that a lot of people consider The Legend of Zelda 2 Adventure of Link as a black sheep. And not many people like that game. I do love that game, and I like it quite a lot. So I did a Let's Play of that game. None of my friends in the Let's Play business, as the Jew22 calls it, have Let's Played that game for the very same reason that I just mentioned. People don't like it. It's a black sheep according to them. It's more or less, it's too hard for them. But I do really love that game, and I think more people should do it. Actually, you know what? Valak and Sin, you should both consider doing that game. Just saying. Then again, Yoshi's Story. I think that game is pretty well known, but not many people are Let's Playing that game. I can only think of 2 people that have done that Let's Play. And that is... Actually, never mind, I can think of more people. I know the Sephiroth 1204 has done that game. Let's see, Final Fantasy always popular. Didn't really see any Bayonetta Let's Plays at that time, so I did that game. It's also a game that I enjoy quite a lot. But I do believe a lot of people have done that game. I could be very wrong though, but I think it's a game that has been Let's Played quite a lot in the long run, really. But, you know, among my friends and people I know, none of them has Let's Played it. Then, of course, in my 100 subscriber special, which was Sexy Poker. Sadly, it's my most popular Let's Play on my channel. for very good reasons. It has sex in the title, what else do you expect? And it has half-naked anime chicks. People's gonna watch that for like 5 seconds. They won't see the pictures of the ladies. That's about it. Yeah, again, there's only 2 Let's Plays of that game on YouTube. Mine and some other guy that did the game before me. Of course, I did that game more of a joke than anything. Let's see, Star Fox Adventures. A lot of people doesn't like that game. I love that game a lot. It was very well... it's actually one of my favorite Let's Plays that I've done on my own channel. Or, yeah, that I've done on my own channel. And a lot of people actually did watch the Star Fox Adventures. So it's safe to assume that a lot of people didn't really Let's Play that game or have played it, so I can only expect that. Then of course I did more well-known games. Then I did East Origin again as Hugo. Then I did another game that I haven't seen many people do. I've seen Super Genius stream the game after me, after I did my Let's Play of it. At least I think it was after I did my Let's Play of it. Maybe it was during the same time, or at the time that I was uploading it. I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah, Catherine, that's also not a very well played game, I would say. I know not a lot of people have finished it at the very least, that much I know. But yeah, I did Catherine, which was also very well received. I did Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. I know several people who have done this game among my friends. I know that Cole NL112 and Newfie has done it. I think there's more people that actually have done it as well. I haven't seen many Mario Party Let's Plays, but that's not very unknown of a game. I wouldn't say that Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout is either. I think most people have seen AVGN's video of it. I do quite enjoy that game though. Then of course it was the indie game that most people voted for, which was Castle Crashers. And that game was very well received as well. It's a rather popular indie game, so I can't really blame people for that, for enjoying it. And of course I did Tales of Temptation Muchgamesguides. Haven't seen many people do that game either. I did the Super Nintendo version because I like that better. And I plan on doing the Game Boy Advance version eventually on my own channel. I just need to, get the game first. So at the same time I did the Tales of Symphonia 2, Dawn of the New World. Also a game that I think many people have played that, or a few anyway, but they didn't really enjoy that game. So yeah. So that is what I'm going at. The first episode was very well received, but the Let's Play as a whole, it's mixed results really, not that it matters. Kirby 64, I did that blind. Now I know of several people that have done this game before, and it's a very well known game as well, so. But it's also one of the most successful Let's Plays on my channel, so I would probably say that this is one of those under Let's Played games, even though I know several people have done this game. So, people do more Kirby 64. It's perhaps not the best game, but it's definitely enjoyable, and I had a lot of fun doing that game as well. Mega Man Wily Wars, not a very well-known game either, to be honest. Yeah, I only know about one people that have done that game. Actually, never mind, I know of 2 people who have done that game. Both which did the Mega Man 1, 2 and 3 as well, which is, I find absolutely pointless if you've done the NES versions, which is much, much better. But that's besides the point, really. And after that, of course, I did Soul Calibur Legends. And, well, fun fact, if you search for Kirby 64 Blind, I think, I'm actually on the first page there with the playlist, I believe. But with Soul Calibur Legends, not many Let's Plays of that game either. In fact, if you search for Soul Calibur Legends, I will first page that. In fact, I'm the only one that I know of that has done this game. I would definitely want more people to do Soul Calibur Legends. It might not be the best of games, but it's definitely enjoyable, and it's a lot of fun to play. Of course, I did Jamestown, which was requested from Cole NL112, a game that I only know that he has done. So, it's a very good shmup. So I definitely recommend checking that game out on Steam. Luigi's Mansion. I wouldn't say that that's a very under Let's Played game. I think I know of several people who have Let's Played that game actually. Chrono Cross on the other hand, I only know one more people than me that has done a Let's Play of that game. And that person did it blind as well, but never finished it. That person did like, what, 7 episodes or so? Might have been more. I'm not really sure what the reason is for, cancelling it. But, what do I know? What do I care, really? I'm sure it's a very good reason, regardless. And I just noticed that the weekly updates numbers and what's in the playlist is not correct. I also did PK this year, and on my channel altogether. That's another game I haven't really seen that much of. And I think it's called Disney's PK, or goes by another title. I don't think a lot of people watch that game though. And I can't really blame them. I do enjoy the game myself, it's rather short. Only problem with it, it's kind of repetitive in a way. But I do enjoy it quite a lot. So there's that. And then when I check all of these, the remaining Let's Plays, up to this point, well, I did VVV, which is not really underrated. It's one of the more popular indie games. Of course, not many of my friends have done that game. I think it's only... No, I do believe that Newfie Banga did that game, and Lancery 1984 did that game as well. So I know a few people that have done that game anyway. Shadow of the Colossus, that's hardly an underrated game. I can name at least... Well, I know 3 people have done the game. 2 besides me, of course. So, it's not an underrated game in any stretch of imagination. I know that a lot of people haven't played the game, but I don't think it's underrated in all honesty. And not many people really care about that Let's Play either on my channel. Which is a shame, but that's just how it is on YouTube. Some things goes better than others, really. Shadow of the Colossus is actually one of the Let's Plays I've been the most happy with during this year. Of course, I was happy with other Let's Plays as well, but I've been pretty happy with how Shadow of the Colossus turned out. But I do believe that many people didn't watch that because, well, they haven't played the game and therefore they don't either care about the game or they don't really want to know much about it. I mean, don't want to watch it. And I think that's a game that, is better received as a blind game. I don't know many people that have done Silent Hill blind. I mean Silent Hill. Not among my friends anyway. But I do know that several people have done the game. That's a given fact, in fact. Then we have Mad World. I haven't really seen that many people know about that game either, to be honest. It's not the best of games, but yeah, not many people I know that even know about the game. So that's another game that I shared with people because, well, hey, look at this game that you probably missed. Although it's not worth it getting it for full price. if you can get cheap, then I would definitely recommend it. Metro 2 Return of Samus. Very good game, actually. I think many people have overlooked that game, considering that it was for the Game Boy. And I don't think many people got a Game Boy in their childhood. And in fact, I can't name a single person besides myself that has, done a Let's Play of that game. I think 4 people I know have heard of the game before on my channel that's watch my content and whatnot. And that would be my girlfriend Amanda, Didrik, Jordan, and Chris. I think that's the only 4 people that actually know about Metro 2 Return of Samus. Well, possibly Velik as well. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, that's a few games that I haven't really seen all that many people give love to. And holy shit, I'm at 41 minutes! Woof! This is a long weekly update. Well, my bad. You know what? I don't blame people for not wanting to watch this entire thing. Yeah. So, sorry for this very long weekly update. It's gonna be a bitch for me to export this. Because it's probably gonna take, 100 gigabytes. Yay! Well, maybe not 100 gigabytes, but it's probably gonna take 60 or 80 something. I don't know, these tend to take quite a long. Probably 60, considering that a 40-minute episode takes. Or a 40-minute weekly update takes about 50 gigabytes or so. Oh well, I'm probably gonna end off the weekly update here. Because I'm dragging this one out for a very long time. My bad. So, this has been LPGrodus saying, stay frogger one. Thank you very much for watching. Even if you didn't make it this point, I don't blame you if you didn't. But I hope to see you next week on the weekly update. And of course, during my Let's Plays. See you there. Bye, everybody.